Da, 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 da. Let me hit refresh to see if I'm live. Okay. Let me just make sure that this is working. Alright, solid. Oh, it's been a long minute. Let me close the damn window because I forget. I forgot during stream you're not allowed to have fun whatsoever. So I'm gonna have to bake in this bitch. Da, da, da,
Oof.
da, da. No, it's fine. I am here today with Skater Landau. Probably no one's probably in the stream anymore. It's been months. Going live. Drop this bitch off in Discord. So you were saying that you didn't know that there was a new He-Man.
Yes.
So let me get you to this. First things first, I already told you before the stream that Heath Ledger's in this. Um,
Yeah.
a lot of it feels like he's playing the Joker. Like, there's a moment where he talks to Evil Lynn. He's like, "Come on, Lynn," and just maybe it's just me being stupid. I felt like it felt like Joker talking to Harley Quinn. That's not necessarily a bad thing. What else? Do you know
Does
who?
he still do like the aha He-Man
No,
voice?
no, like he's serious, but again, it's Mark Hamill, so let me double check. I haven't checked over here in a hot minute. Got it. New pinned chat. You're not dead. Ah, thank you, Doughboy. Hey, Chris. Good to see you again, dude. Oh my God, there's what? No booze? I'm disappointed. I must say I'm a bit disappointed, lads. Anyways, what what was the last one you saw? There was one back in I think like 2000 something or other, right?
For He-Man?
Yeah.
I just saw the original series. I never saw anything else.
Okay, yeah. There's like little callbacks to like the Hammy stuff. Um, how do I put it? There's one chick in there who goes, "Well, that guy's kind of fishy," and you're like, oh, 1990s cartoon humor, lol. Oh, Kevin Smith, you goofball. Um, I can see why. Like when I watched it, it was late night. I was half playing a video game. I have two screens. I put it in the second screen while I gamed. And to be fair, there were a fair amount of times where I'd stop the game to watch what I was. I was like, "Oh, this has got my attention." Um,
I mean, to be fair, that's exactly how I was with MLP back in the day. I remember I was playing the Wii back then, and I think I was going through Galaxy, actually, Mario Galaxy, and like literally same fucking thing.
um, well, we can get back to that in a hot minute. But as for He-Man, how spoiler free do you want to be?
I want to be pretty spoiler free. Like
Ooh, okay,
this is
so
literally going to be what I'm gonna watch with my partner at some point.
solid.
It's like this sounds so fucking interesting.
Um,
I can't believe they brought it back.
so there's certain people, I won't say who, that may or may not get as much airtime as some of the fans like. Um,
Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way: um, is telling you how many episodes spoiler free,
Uh yeah.
so I can tell you how many episodes. Yes or no?
Yes, you can.
There are okay. There are 5 episodes, and when I first watched it and I said I like it, my original response was Kevin Smith has 5 episodes to hammer this out, get it done, and I was like, I am prepared to be completely forgiving because towards the end, I'm not going to say the ending is perfect, which I'm going to try and beat around the bush here. Um, how do I put this? I I'm trying to think if there's any way to really tell you about this without being spoiled, because when things wrapped up, it like cut to like an interview afterwards, and I was like, no, no, like where's the rest?
Oh, so like, did it end open ended?
Um, Without telling you what happens, can I tell you like the schedule? Because that in itself, I thought it wrapped up after five.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just the first five. There's 10 episodes, as I understand it. Maybe I'm reading the wiki wrong. I didn't watch the interview with Kevin Smith. Um, it ends on. I thought where it ended, some people took as a massive fuck you. I looked at it and said, Kevin, you absolute fucking madman, you nut. Um, I was like, okay, so you ran out of time. There's definitely things that I didn't like about it, because you ever play like a tabletop game, like a D&D or something like that?
Yes.
Like, and if, like, say the DM just goes, and this happens, and you don't get a say in it, what ends feels like the DM just goes, and done. It's not good writing. It wouldn't be a good game. It wasn't particularly super fun. Um, the the direction, the shock value of it was kind of neat. Um, but knowing that they had 10 episodes to kind of pace things out, not trying to fucking do what they did, it felt more like a waste. What's the girl's name? I've had it explained. What was her? I keep wanting to say Leia. Tila? Is that it?
I don't remember.
Yeah, the main chick in the show, He-Man's friend. Um,
Okay.
she gets some airtime. Some people get pissed about that. She gets a healthy amount of airtime. They're like, "Oh, she's OP," and I'm like, the fights she has and who and where she wins, without going too massively into it, I didn't feel like she was a world beater. I didn't feel like she was like a superhero. There's definitely, she's not unstoppable. I'm trying to dance around. Like, I could definitely see why people were pissed off, because there's a bit of a bait and switch from old Kevin. Just a skosh. Um, I remember thinking, God, they need 5 more episodes to fix it. Now I'm like scared that he'll fuck it up even more. Knowing that he has 5, you can screw up shit. Careful what you wish for is one of those cases. I don't know, it just reminds me back when people were like, God, I sure would like to see Star Wars when it gets out of George Lucas's hands, and then we got that, and I wish George would get it back. Say that now. Um, I guess that's all I can say about He-Man without going into spoilers, and if you want to go spoiler free, that's fine. You were saying MLP. Have you seen the trailer for the new one?
I've seen the 3D models,
Um, I've
and that's really it.
I've seen the trailer. It's fine. You ever see The Amazing World of Gumball?
Yes.
So, like, the old fairy sounds like one of the ponies. I don't know if it's the same voice actor. Um, she's like the unicorn or something like that. Supposedly the three races don't get along. I was like, oh, it's one of these deals that, oh, we get together, we learn to tolerate each other. Okay. I've seen this a couple times by now. Um, Voice acting looks good, animation looks fine. I could see why some people sit there and say that the eyes look like they're soulless and dull, blah blah blah. I'm down to give it a shot. It's a movie on Netflix, so when that bitch drops in September 24th, I'm game. Probably gonna check that out when it hits. When you mentioned that you're like, oh, I'd watch MLP like playing a game. I kind of like, I'd more or less checked out like the last 2 to 3 seasons. I'd watch here and there for like the absolute best ones. I watched the last second to last 2 episodes. I didn't watch like the last one. Because I was like, I'd rather just believe that it's the the battle where they're fighting like Tyrek. I almost forgot the damn names: Chrysalis, Cozy Glow, blah blah blah. where it's a big fucking spectacle. I was like, okay, as opposed to here's what happened 10 to 20 years later, or however long the time jump was, and I was like, I don't think it's for me. I don't think I'm gonna enjoy myself, so I'm just not gonna bother.
I I'm gonna be real, like MLPs and like the end of this that generation as a whole really fucked with me. Like
How so?
I just wasn't fucking expecting it to end.
We so I remember back in season 4, I read an article
Yeah.
that said you're getting 5 more seasons. Now, granted, I'd seen news between here and there that contradicted that a couple times, but when we got 5 more seasons, that's what I understood. I was like, okay, I've been prepped. Um, that's what we're getting. If you didn't get your fill by then, there's tons of shows that got nowhere near that. The majority of shows like wrap up after 3 seasons. It's syndication
Yeah.
reasons. The fact that we basically did a barrel roll over that bitch. We 3x'd it. We should
True
be
though, like I I don't know. I wish it didn't end. I wish it continued for at least one more season.
read the comic. It's still going.
I can't fucking read.
It's a comic. um yeah, that's another thing when people say, "Oh, I didn't want it to end." Batman the animated series, the comic for that show specifically, not the base comic, but they had a comic that was based off the animation. I believe went a little bit longer than the animation. That could have been your, if you haven't made your peace, if you haven't said your goodbyes yet. I think if anything, they probably should have kept going with Equestria Girls ?
Hmm.
What did you think of that? Were you into Equestria Girls at all, or no?
I really like to crush your girl.
um, I thought it weird. The show's like, oh, by the way, Sunset Shivers by, and I'm like, okay.
I don't remember that part. What?
No, it's not in the show. The show writers are like, oh, by the way, Sunset Shivers by. I think I saw that on Twitter from like the writing staff, and I was like, all right, sure.
Okay.
I don't imagine that that's going to amount to any damn thing. There's going to be a bunch of gifs of like Rainbow Dash accidentally slapping Sunset Shimmer on the ass with that paddle now. Not that there weren't already to begin with, where she's got like the big dumb smile on her face.
Oh my
Uh,
god. Oh my god.
yeah. Uh, you if yeah the last Equestria Girls like movie or OAV or whatever the hell it was. Um, the rock concert where they're stuck in the loop. It's kind of hard to pull off. I liked the episode. I recommend it if you're still looking to get your fix.
Hmm.
Tempest in the chat says they're looking forward to G5. I remember like I had to go into the Rift chat for analysis, which yes, it's still live, sadly. Um, how do I put it? I was like, is it just a movie? And I think editor is like, oh hey, blah blah blah. It's a setup for the show. So I was like, it's Aladdin's second movie, right? Basically, I've had that explained that was like the setup before the TV show. I was like, okay, well, I'll give it a shot. I'm concerned that my taste sucks now. Um, I caught a clip of High Guardian Spice of like it coming out, and I was like, it doesn't look so bad. And let me be clear here before I get inundated with fucking downvotes. Not so bad is not an amazing. It's not a huge endorsement. It doesn't look as terrible as the end of the world, is what I thought. And I was like, oh, the voice acting seems fine. It might still completely suck balls. I'll probably give it a glance. I'll give it 5 to 10 minutes and then I just get bored and turn it off. Anything you're looking forward to?
Uh, hmm.
Mm.
Hard, hard to say.
Did
I don't. I
did
don't really think there's anything I'm looking forward to.
did Rick and Morty wrap up finally? Is that over?
No. Next episode is sometime in September, I believe.
Oh, so they're doing some kind of weird Steven Bomb bullshit with it. Okay.
They're doing one episode, more. But the last episode was really good. It was really existential,
Oh yeah, the
and
Birdman thing. Yeah, I I
yeah,
I've enjoyed. How do I put it? I winded up watching. There's another. If you even get your fix, either you use Hulu or like one of your the totally legit streaming services that show like cartoons for free. Cough cough. There's a thing called Solar Opposites, which is basically a lot
I
of the same.
know what Solar Opposites is. I don't
Okay.
want to fucking watch it.
The first season's solid. The second one's like I don't know, like the sheen has come off the blade. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I it doesn't look that interesting to me. I
Okay.
genuinely think I genuinely think it looks dumb.
So here was the hook for me: Rick and Morty without Rick, because like the last couple seasons they made Rick a little too OP, and I noticed maybe Phil Hartman or whatever his damn name is, the guy who runs the show, heard that because Rick doesn't feel nearly as competent or together this season.
Much of this season have you seen?
I think I've seen all of it. There's one I think whether it came out on the Hellraiser episode. I don't think I saw that. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave it there.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen every episode of the season.
Okay.
What did you think of the Planetina episode?
Um. So strictly from an entertainment standpoint, are we going to talk about morality? Which one are you asking?
Morality.
Oh,
Let's
well,
make this interesting.
oh, well, I'm going to cheat and say it was funny as shit. And then okay, well, there we answered that one. Morality. Uh, so we get into the weeds of the nerd answer. That's like someone going, how do I put it? Oh,
Oh, where
that
the
that
fuck are you live on?
Fanon Frenzy.
What?
It's my side channel.
I don't know your side channel.
Well, neat. It's got like fucking 1,200 fucking subs. So, um, I I figured I'm gonna go back and listen and see if the audio came through good or not. I don't know. It's been so goddamn long. Um,
I just realized that your channels aren't actually that far away in subs than me. Yet I don't know how you get more attention on your streams than I do.
drama.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and for anybody chatting, I've been doing stocks lately, and I was like, I sure would like to make a stock channel, and I was like, you can make a drama, and I'm like, the thing is, I even the basic bitch ones that I watch, I don't want to make trouble for. I don't want them to go away. Um, if you're a troll and you're looking for easy targets, I should shut the fuck up right now. The stock community online, they'll they'll defeat you rather quickly. They'll just turn on their fucking subscriber only fucking chats, so paying customers can only talk. But they're pretty glassy. They're pretty fragile. They're pretty snowflakey. Um, could you stir up shit? I don't want to go into all that right now, and I doubt anyone would know anything about AMC or any of that. But there's some juicy drama to be had.
I I could I could stir up some drama.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna give you the warning that I gave Digi.
Okay,
No,
so
hold it. Let me
Skeeter Landau is
hold it.
really dumb.
Hold it.
Here we go.
Hold it. Hold
Big
it. Hold it.
drama.
No, no. Let me give you the warning first. Drama on YouTube is ripping off part of your house, setting it on fire to keep warm. You will stay warm, but each day you will have a little less house. Think about that. Are you sure? Pretty soon you won't have a house. Think about that.
I have a question.
What?
Why is your Why does your OC just look like a pony version of the right opinion?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The channel.
The suit?
You know the the channel The Right Opinion, right?
Yeah, I know the right opinion. The problem with that being is it I might predate him?
Oh,
Might. Don't know. Didn't look off the top of my
yeah,
head.
I guess it is just the suit and like the red hair, but like
Okay.
strikes me as a OC of that.
If anything, and I've run into the guy. Someone wanted to say, "Oh, you ripped off suit yourself," and I'd be like, "Okay." I mean, I had the suit on the character before I got involved in chasing after weirdos, but if you want to go with that, okay. Suit was a cool guy. I've run into him. He said he heard of me. All right, if you got to talk, mute.
Sorry
Let's
about
see.
that. Give me a
No, it's
second.
fine. Tempest Rainbow
What's up?
Anthony's pretty good
What's
at
up?
putting his foot in his mouth. Oh, the best. Random pool guy, you could make a drama channel about stocks, call out the losers who always get it wrong. Pool guy, in my head, I imagine you're the one to be talking me out of this dumb shit. the The main reason not to do a stock channel is that even the most intelligent of people are wrong, drastically wrong. And here's the big problem: when you fuck up on the internet, people get yelled at, right? Dumb shit happens, stupidity ensues. When you fuck up on stocks, that's why every one of those channels says hashtag fucking, not financial advice, even though it totally is. People lose hundreds, if not thousands, if not like more money. And I'm not sure I want that responsibility, even if I could get away with not having to cover it. Even if I could say those magical words, hashtag not financial responsibility. I've seen intelligent people give bad tips and have shit go sideways. You should never make drama about stocks. It's mean, you better than that, lol. Funny stuff, pull guy. Good to see you. Sorry about sending you spaghetti the last time in PM. I'm dumb. I haven't seen DCP in a fucking hot minute. Do you still play TF2? I mean, you still got
Yeah.
the avatar. No, it's I'm talking to people in the chat. I know.
Oh,
I thought you might have had to.
can you give me the fucking link to your channel so I can actually see what people are saying?
Sure, I'll throw you the thing in Discord. Da 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 da
Thank,
da da.
thank you.
We No worries. No, it's dumb. The last thing I need to do is fucking give a veteran fucking a headache with my fucking retardation. Never got around to changing it. Lol. I found out today. Okay, yeah. Since we got talking about that fucking the Swiss bank bought like over 100,000 fucking shares of AMC, and I was like, that fills me with confidence. I heard Nancy Pelosi's fucking husband bought a shit ton of shares, which makes me think that there's some. The
Who
game
the
is
fuck is who the fuck is Nancy Pelosi?
okay. So Ramblers, Nancy Pelosi is the House fucking whip. Do you know what the House is?
No.
House of Representatives.
I for what?
The United States. Okay,
Oh,
okay. So are you live in the United States?
I do, but I don't know any of the politics.
All right. So basic
I am
basic.
Spaniard.
No, hold it. Basic bitch fucking understanding. Very basic.
All right.
Executive branch, president. You got that?
Yes.
Judicial branch. Guess which one that is? The court. It's the Supreme
Okay.
Court. Executive branch. Or it's executive, judiciary, legislative. Legislative is the one that's even slightly tricky. It's the House and the Senate. Most times, most people only pay attention to the Senate. Don't know why. Maybe it's because there's a lot more fucking House of Representative members. But if you've
Here, are
ever,
you ever gonna send me the
I
link?
thought I did.
No.
Um. Oh, I put that in fucking one of the chats. Da 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 da. Copy
Oh my
link.
god.
I'm dumb.
No, it's okay.
Da, and here you go.
I swear I don't think of you as dumb.
Oh, I've got one for you.
You
Uh,
put He-Man as the thumb.
yeah, why not? It's called He-Man Revelations, is what the fuck. We knocked that out and started fucking talking after this, so whatever. I was expecting 50 downvotes by now. Oh, what is this? I'm not
Also,
picking
the
up. Yeah,
audio.
work's calling. I'm not picking up. I hope somebody shows this to him. I'm not picking up. I'm not scheduled today. Kiss my ass. Yeah, ring away all you want, motherfucker. I'm not picking up.
Fucking shit.
You can kiss my ass. You don't say the boss's name. That might be a bridge too far. You know what? I'll say I'll alter his name, Bork.
So wait, am I allowed to? Since people in chat know your name, am I allowed to call you by your name on stream or?
Yeah, everybody knows I'm Anthony. Fuck, dude.
Okay, I was just wondering.
To quote Bubba, which I know he stole this from fucking somebody else, call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner.
That was dumb.
Yeah, well, it's Southern. You've got to meet Southern Fried Bubba. He's just the greatest shit ever. So, Bubba is so goddamn Southern. I thought he was like a plant from like the government or some shit. Like I've met people from the South who are like, he's not real. He's too Southern. Anthony, who's your lady friend? Is she cute? I think she's taken. That's my answer to that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I
I'm not even gonna answer that question.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that Skater Landau is fairly taken pull guy. I mean, unless you want to go for it. I don't believe in breaking up relationships, but you know, you serve the country. You put in a request, we'll work something out. I know someone in the U.S. Army wouldn't have put in that request, but you know, maybe a Marine has no problem destroying a relationship. I'm fucking around, dude.
Oh my god.
Ugh. Heartbreaker.
Fucking. No, I'm definitely taken. I have a boyfriend and a girlfriend. I'm definitely overwhelmed with relationship right now.
Hey, look, you said it, not me. I wasn't going to spill your fucking secrets to the goddamn world. I was like, you know what? Just say they're taken.
What do you mean spill my secrets? This is public information.
For all you guys know, they could be dating a cheetah pet, but nope. They said... I want to picture that now. I want... Wait, your Skype picture is you, like, facing a goldfish, so my headcanon is you're dating a cheetah pet. Lol. Anyways.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, fuck. I completely forgot what my Skype picture is. Legitimately, you're the only person I actually text on Skype.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm an old boomer.
Yeah, I put that because it's a reference to IBX Toy Cat back when he had his
Skater,
kissing a llama.
Skater doesn't believe I'm 40, by the way. Just to let you guys all know.
I definitely don't believe you.
I mean, if I was gonna lie, I'd say I was 30.
I mean, come on! I've seen your picture.
Yeah, I have a baby face. I had a cousin. I won't say which one because again, I don't feel like dropping their name. They had a baby face, and you know, after they started to get a family, the last time I saw them, they'd kind of aged, and I was like, man, that's what family does. That's totally what family does. Holy crap. You don't say it down.
So what you're saying to me is you look youthful because you haven't settled down.
Maybe. I don't know. It's a good headcanon, I think.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
I've had one of the other fans who've kept in touch with me. They go by the name Meadow Fembot. They do a clip channel, or I know they used to for like fucking internet blood sports. They've taken a couple of clips from mine, They got into fucking doing cryptocurrency, and I remember when there was like a massive dip fucking last Friday or whatever it was. I was like, "Are you gonna be okay?" They're like, "No, it's fine." They've learned by the dip. You learn to fucking look forward to those so you get a buying opportunity.
Currency, cryptocurrency is such a fucking gamble. It
Yeah,
like scares me to like. I never get involved with it like at all. It's not to say I haven't invested anything into fucking Bitcoin.
so here's the rub about it. You want volatility. That's where basically.
You want to know how much money I've invested in Bitcoin?
Yes, we'd all like to know.
$1.
Oh, I
I, I'm
have.
gonna I'm gonna be real though. It's actually I made one set profit. Hooray! Gotta love that shit.
Well, it's better to make than lose. So tell you what. Let's see what I got. Robinhood.
I might
Oh, is it
I
still
might
drop? Wait,
I
wait, wait.
might invest another dollar later.
So Ethereum, I have about $1,100. I think $20 in the hole. I have like 0.34 of one Ethereum coin. I've had a full coin before, once or twice. Flipped it for
Oh,
profit.
what app do you use for investing?
So you're gonna make. Feel free to make fun of me, y'all. I use Robinhood for it for a couple of reasons. Um,
I mean that sounds fine.
yeah, it's
It's not a
not.
bad service.
We'll get back to that.
I don't like them, but
No, no, we'll
definitely
get
not the worst.
we'll get back to that in a heartbeat because I remember you said not a bad service. You remind me of that. We'll get back to that. But
Yeah, okay.
all right, so Robinhood, um, you can trade their cryptocurrency 24/7. Like the stock market opens at 8:30 Central and closes at 3:30 p.m. Central. Um, coin or the coins on there. Plus, there's not like a commission fee as far as I know, but it's not a crypto per se. You don't have like a little wallet thing or whatever, meaning you can't take your crypto out and go anywhere else. It's a representation. So if you're looking to hedge cryptocurrency versus the American dollar, like using Robinhood or Webull, because both of them don't give you a cryptocurrency specifically, it gives you what it would go for in the American dollar might not be the way to go. Whereas like if you use like a Coinbase, if I'm understanding it properly, you can move it from like platform to platform and also make interest on it and shit. But they also there's like little charges here and there and shit. So the reason why you would do those instead of what I'm doing is if you intend to hold it forever and ever and ever, or at least a long time. So if you're a
I
boomer
see.
or if you're a millennial, forever and ever is a week.
I'm a millennial.
Well, I said it.
Uh, I use for investing and Bitcoin. I use Cash App because they have it integrated into it, and also I use Cash as my main banking service. So like, I don't know, it's just simple. Just do it from the fucking app.
I could tell you the one that scared the piss out of me for stocks. The ticker
What's that?
symbol is W. It's called Wayfair. They do furniture via
Yeah.
via Amazon. Um, Two people meet Kevin on YouTube, and there's a guy named King Lou on Discord. Um, Both say, "Oh yeah, no, it bounces off the 300." Blah 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 blah. Like clockwork. Hits 300, bounces off, comes back up. I went to go invest that day. It's getting closer to earnings, and I was like, "Oh, what a time! It's near 300. It's guaranteed to go up. I'll sell before fucking earnings hits." Falls under 300. I buy one or two shares. Keeps falling. Imagine averaging down on a stock that's $300. Now imagine if that bitch keeps falling by not like just a couple of dollars. It bottomed out at like 330. I had 7 shares. I was down $300, and I'm like, what do I really know about this company? They did one of these deals, which kind of I'll tell you why it was good news. I'll tell you why it's bad news. Um, don't expect our earnings to be as good as normal. They try and soften the blow by telling you ahead of time. The bad news for that is in the short term it collapses. It goes in the toilet. And it when people say levels, you look back 1 month and you find out the lowest point. You look back 3 months and you find the lowest point. It broke the 3 month low. I had to go back a year, like looking at the stock. When not hard, you click a fucking button, but you're like, holy shit, what's the next fucking floor? 320. So I was like, all right, I'm setting a pre-order to buy at 320. Never got there, thank God. They beat earnings. It shot back up, collapsed back down. Didn't sell a fucking thing, and I was like, no, no. Now that I know that the company isn't going to go bankrupt, I can hold. It blew over 300. I've got like 3 to 4 fucking shares left. But goddamn, in the short term, it scared the living fuck out of me. So if I ever make if I ever start making videos on this, my lead out statement is: 1, not financial advice. 2, don't invest. There's a line I remember Digibro making. Is like, why it's a path that I would take. It's not one I would readily recommend. And you might not like him, but it is some fantastic fucking, it's a nice little tip. He said that about YouTube, by the way, and that's my advice to you on that.
I mean, I definitely feel that for YouTube. I would never recommend YouTube to fucking anyone. Like, I chose. I've definitely, like, I don't know, like, in no fucking other career would I have had, fucking death threats, being doxxed, all this fucking shit, all for, like, 1 or 2 fuck-ups, Like,
Oh.
YouTube is a fucking hell.
Oh, I could beat that. So,
like,
there's
but I do enjoy it, though. I enjoy making content.
If you ever want to feel bad for yourself and then go, I got it so bad.
platform.
Yeah, hold it. There's I forget the goddamn name of it. It's the 2007 housing market crash. George W. Bush, of all people, and this is the closest he's ever come to seeming intelligent at the worst time. How did he put it?
Okay.
Yeah, he's like talking about, he's like, I had to bail out a bunch of bankers, and everybody's like, oh, you did that to help your friends. I had to go back to fucking Texas. What do you think that they fucking said to me? Do you think I was well liked in my home state? When I went back to Crawford, do you think that I was everybody's friend, that I bailed out a bunch of bankers? Do you? It was either that, or basically it was the banking system was going to collapse and die if they didn't fucking do this, that, and the other. Let's see, working gardening will go crazy sometimes. Neighbors there touching their lawn. Oh, I was wondering if there's still people who do that. I had a friend named Todd who fucking would cut through a guy's yard, and the guy would scream and yell at him, so he'd come back later on and throw like tacks in there because he knew the guy would walk barefoot across his lawn to get even with him. Because I know bitter and spiteful people. At least I used to. No, I still know him.
Super illegal.
I wouldn't do it.
I would hope you wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't admit doing it. I wouldn't do it. Jeez.
My God.
My advice though, back to He-Man real quick. If you don't like the first episode, you're probably not going to like the show. That's the thing I'll take about it.
Oh yeah, I forgot the stream's about fucking He-Man.
Well, you didn't want spoilers. You know what? I don't feel this is a spoiler. Orko sucks because he always sucked. So yeah, working as intended. Orko completely sucks. Fight me.
I mean,
while I was watching it, I was fucking DMing fucking Leo Convoy Reviews, who's huge, 1990s fucking cartoon fan, and I'm like, God, I hate Orko. God, I fucking
God.
Cringer wasn't nearly as bad. Like, and Cringer's pretty bad in the old one. You'll never convince. You know what? That's my headcanon. That's the root fucking base of Cringer. Jesus
Christ.
Oh, fuck. There was something on Netflix. Um, this is a horrible fucking explanation. It looked like an original series. It looked like Juniper Lee, except she like aged up to being an adult.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna look up the damn name because I want to recommend it. I didn't watch it yet.
You're gonna recommend it?
Yeah. Da, 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 da,
And
bonk.
near it to the chat.
Whoa.
We walk him over
Nope,
to
shut
jail.
up. Okay. No, stop. TV shows, new popular, my list. Trace. It's Trese on Netflix. It looks super fucking spooky. Um, Main female lead kind of has like this dark, kind of super fucking edgy kind of atmosphere. I recommend the fuck out of it. That night, I remember fucking taking a look. That there's literally a series called Plague Doctor, and I was like, oh, I want to check that out.
Lake Doctor.
Yeah. Grim something or other. Major Grom or Grim. I don't know. Back to this.
So, what's your least favorite show that's come out this year?
Fuck, I haven't kept up.
You've kept up enough to watch all the fucking Rick and Morty.
Fucking, it's like a handful of episodes. There was
Yeah,
something
but
that,
it's like,
that looked like they didn't have noses. That always sort of drives
if I
me
wasn't
nuts.
paying fucking Sling TV, I would have never fucking seen it.
um, I don't even think I watch any reviewers that much anymore. The last fucking person who does like sort of like review shit that I still sort of watch is Razor Fist.
Razor Fist.
Rageaholic.
What the fuck is that?
I'd say a right wing Jerry Pete, but you won't know who that is either. He's this dude who, you know, fucking puts on his makeup, shoots his shit in black and white. Huge film noir fan. Likes crap like Daredevil and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Reviews metal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like something you'd watch.
Okay then. What's up, Bubba? If you like the crime stuff, check out the Night Stalker document on Netflix. It's really good. I might have started to peek at that.
What the fuck is Night Stalker?
I'm assuming that's the one of the serial killers. Is that the Satan worshipping one?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh fuck. That's like, I'm gonna be real fucking honest.
Go ahead.
Uh,
I'm gonna lie.
so when I was when I was visiting Massachusetts like a while ago, in the hotel, like I would constantly watch true crime stuff because I love true crime stuff.
Richard
But I
Ramirez, yeah, that's the devil guy. Got it.
I started to realize that I might watch a bit too much true crime because like the TV would always be on is the thing because like the TV channel had Oxygen, which is really fucking good channel.
I mean, you're a
I
girl.
don't know what it is about this stuff that just interests me, but yeah.
God. I didn't mean to kill the conversation by saying you're a girl. If that was too much, I apologize.
Wait, what?
No, don't worry about it.
Wait, what the fuck does that mean?
Women love oxygen. It's like if a woman starts to yell at you, you just take a red book and you toss it in the opposite direction and you can escape, right? Lol. Kidding. You kidding?
Holy shit.
Do they even still have red book? Probably not.
God. I'm gonna go live on my channel, by the way.
I was just about to wrap up, but sure. What the hell else would I
Wrap up, really?
I don't know. I didn't have that much to talk about. One of the last
How
streams, there's
little do you fucking stream?
I
Like,
I
come
I
on.
haven't had too much to talk about. Work's been blah. It kept me busy. I'm not gonna be like, so
Talk
anyways, I'm
about
like,
work. Tell them about how much you fucking hate your boss.
Bork. So I don't like Bork. Um, I don't know. I think they took him off post, so I feel kind of like an asshole to bitch about it if the problem's been fixed. I'd throw a name at you like Vito, but you know, should I? Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. So there's a guy who's really good at driving people nuts who got outed as a pedophile, and you know, it's getting an echo. Echo. Do you have a headset? Hello.
Wait, who the fuck?
Testing. Yeah. Do you have your headset on?
Uh, no.
Well, why did you take it off?
Why, can you hear your voice?
Yes.
I don't know why you can hear your voice.
Do you have the
I've
TV
literally.
on, or is the there? It stopped. Okay.
Oh God.
No, I hear it now. Could you like maybe? Do you have it
I'll
coming through the?
fix it. Give me a fucking second. I'll fix it.
Okay. If there's one person who's gonna have boomer technical difficulties, it's gonna be this guy. This chat's seen enough of that bullshit.
All right. Uh, so I stopped going live on my channel.
Okay.
That should have fixed all the issue.
Oh, okay.
'Cause like I I'm not really ready to go through and just fuck with Mac OS and figure out how to share my fucking audio. 'Cause it doesn't work the same way as fucking Windows. Which I better fucking figure this out soon, 'cause like my next computer for stream is going to be a Mac.
So, oh god, I'm sorry. Matt Core is the one stock guy I was telling you about. He's like, so I wound up getting like, you know, signing up for the Genius Bar or something like that, and they're like, I'm paying like $300 so they could dick me around for 2 weeks, and I was like, that's worse than Best Buy. How are they doing good? They make an inferior fucking product. They're a bunch of fucking snobby assholes. How the fuck is Apple doing as good as it does? I tell someone to short it, but you know, that's never worked out
One
in
of
the
my
past.
friends who were anti-Apple for like so long are really into uh the privacy that they've been doing recently. Like they allow you to choose whether or not Facebook tracks you through different services. Which, by the way, Facebook is not fucking happy about that. They literally like have a threat to you if you say no to the tracking. They're like, well, if you want Facebook to stay free, you should probably do it.
I'm
Like,
I mean I don't care about Mark Zuckerberg, so Mr. iRobot, fuck that guy.
yeah.
I have traded a lot of stocks. I am very proud to say I have not flipped Facebook. And you're like, oh, it costs a lot. I've flipped Amazon. I have
But yeah,
flipped.
I think that's why a lot of people like Apple these days. Also, well, they might have shitty service. They have really good devices. I mean, like
If you guys
I've
are
never.
ever, you know, hold it. If you're looking for a channel to bitch about Apple that has an in-depth about it, Louis Rossman does a fantastic fuck Apple fucking channel.
Oh my God.
He's gone before, I think, the
I
United
like
States
I
Senate.
like Apple. I like Apple.
I'm sorry.
No, but
I've hung out with Wiccans. Nobody's perfect. Come on, give me them downvotes.
I I fucking love like the cameras on the iPhone. Honestly, that's what like.
I've had an iPhone. I lost it. It was fine enough. It was okay. I've never, I've don't have one of their laptops. I have two or three desktops in the house. Um, Two really working laptops. Neither of them are Apple. Let's keep it that way.
I mean, I my main computer is a Windows computer, but for streaming I've been using Apple products recently because I want to get used to
Wait,
them
wait,
because
wait, wait, wait.
I'm
So somebody in the chat's like, I was
setting up
hoping.
for the.
Yeah, hold. Temptation Rainbow says, I was hoping that you would make a fool of yourself again today. I can do that. Um, guess how many shares of AMC I have, and they're almost all
Oh,
underwater. Let me take. Yeah, no. On Weeble alone, I have over 100 shares, and they're all underwater. On Robinhood, I have 39 shares, and I think 37 of them are underwater. TD Ameritrade. Let's see. Da 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 da. Log in. Let me take a looky loo. Log in. Come on. 15 over there. So let's say about 150, 160 shares. All out of the money almost, minus like two. Does that count? I feel it does. And you're like, no, it's not the same thing. No, you know what?
Congratulations, you've
Get,
officially made a fool of yourself.
yeah, what? Guess how much money the last incident cost me? Not really anything.
Are you actually serious?
What, the last time I got into some dumb shit? Yeah, dude, I had people going, well, how are you going to cope now? I'm like, I'm going to go to work. The most money I've ever made online is like between like 200 $400, so like a week's work.
So why do you invest if like you're not making enough from it?
Who said I'm going to work? Oh, I think you misunderstand online. From YouTube, from Patreon, from shit like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
anyways, can I finish my little thing about Apple?
Oh, sure. Go back
Okay,
to praising Lord Steve Wozniak. Go ahead.
shut the fuck up.
The original fat beard, everybody. Steve Wozniak.
Oh my god. Yes. All right. So I really like the new iMac that they released. Not for like the fact that it has the new M1 chip or anything like that. It's specifically like being really recommended in my circles right now for streaming because it has a 1080p webcam that's almost as good as my really expensive webcam in quality. Uh, it has a really good mic array. So it's an all-in-one computer with all this built in. So I think that that interests me a lot because all I would have to do is connect my Elgato to it, and I'll just could just connect anything to the Elgato,
I
and
don't
that would
I don't know
make
what
things a lot easier.
I don't know what an Elgato is.
It's a capture card.
Oh, okay. Now I got it. Yeah, I have a HuBPod somewhere next to my bed that I used a handful of times. But if you have a
So
computer powerful enough to run OBS, you're good. What's this?
so yeah,
Uh,
the that's why I've been using Macs recently to stream, so I can get used to like
well,
how the
I'd
software
like to
reacts.
respond to Savage in the chat. I was making fun of Apple, and Skater's like fedora fell completely off and said, "Beg your pardon? You're not
Oh
making
God.
fun." Skater's fedora just went dunk. I beg your pardon, good sir. You will not talk smack about Apple. Don't feel bad. You're not as bad as those penguin people. What's that? You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that fucking? You want to really start a fight with people? You start talking
Okay.
shit about Linux. Linux. Oh God.
I my new computer's going to run Linux.
I thought about it. I'm told there's ways that you can boot off of like a flash drive to give it a shot, and I was like, oh, that's neat. What's wrong with Linux? Oh, there's one of them.
I used Linux on my Raspberry Pi for years, and then I learned how to modify the switch so I could run
Hold it. Hold it.
Linux on
Hold it.
it.
You're throwing big terms out there. Let me explain to people. When you say Raspberry Pi, that's like a little tiny fucking mini computer, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Then it'd be like if I said ladder attack to somebody in chat and I just expected everybody to understand that. So
Yeah.
I could explain that one really easy. It's simple. Technically, anyone can do this. When someone's trying to bring down the price of a stock, they borrow shares and then they sell them at a progressively lower and lower price. So, oddly enough, and people are going to call me a corporate shill for saying this, when you see like your AMC or whatever stock go down in value and you buy it on the dip, you're technically assisting in it going down.
So, uh, answer answer me this. Why do you hate Linux?
I'm just talking shit about it. You act like I have like a dog in this fight. Oh, let me pull up my corporate check from Microsoft. Oh, wait, I don't get
Oh
one.
my god.
Yeah, I'm just, dude.
Oh, I
You,
need to send you this video later
you'll
of
notice why you'll notice Microsoft people don't get all huffy about it. They know if you want to just humble a Windows person, you'll be like, so how about Vista? Like we don't talk about that.
uh I need to send you a video later. It's this guy who like was vlogging his like switch uh from fucking Apple to Microsoft. And he at some point in the video he starts freaking out and like he says some of the dumbest shit, which is just like he says something like well, now that I'm no longer on Apple stuff, like nobody wants to talk to me or whatever.
Okay.
And like it's all just really stupid, and it shows like how like fucking involved into these tech ecosystems people can get.
Well,
And
you
I
know,
think it's just
since we're talking about
stupid to
computers, and
get involved in them.
I haven't looked this up in forever. I'm
Yeah?
told that you can finally get graphics cards again. Let's see. Ah,
Oh shit, can you actually do that?
I, yeah, I was having problems with it before, and like getting a scalper's fucking graphics card for like a 1060 was like $600. So you could get a 1660 for 489. You know, I won't say these are great prices, but they're a lot better than they were.
Why the fuck have these scalpers just been taking off recently? I mean, I understand the whole tech crisis going on, but like
Yo,
really, like these scalpers are going fucking ham on all of this.
well, Linus Tech Tips' argument about that was during when people closed down, everybody in the house would want a computer. So now you got like houses that normally would have one are having three. And I remember, what was it? Gamers Nexus was like, shut up, the adults are talking. It's just the scalpers. It's just the scalpers and the miners. I think both
Lol.
points are valid. I think, yeah,
Wait, was that on his podcast,
yeah. I think that was on,
The Win Show?
yeah. Oh, I, I
I
remember
gotta,
for years I
I gotta
fought not
find that
watching it.
episode.
Yeah, it'd probably be talking about Nvidia or some shit like that. I've
All
been
right, I'll look for it later.
There's a guy, when I mentioned King Lou, he always bets the breakout and he always goes contracts. Here's the difference between buying a stock and buying a contract. If I buy a share, I can hold that bitch until the heat death of the universe, and I can will that, bequeath that to my next of kin, unless the company dies. I've never been in a company that died, as far as I know. So yeah, contracts are set for bare minimal are usually about a week, and then if they are in the money, you can kind of do something with it, and if they're out of the money, you lose all of it. It's basically a gamble. And as far as that goes, I would tell people not to do contracts.
Hmm.
I don't know. I got sidetracked there. Windows is
No, that's
still.
fair. I've gotten sidetracked throughout this whole fucking talk. This episode was about He-Man, right?
Well, you don't want to be spoiled. So
So fucking tell me about Mark Hamill as fucking Skeletor. How does
he's
that work?
Hello? Testing.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Let's see. Are we back? Let's see.
Hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, so the same stream's up, solid.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Mark Hamill uh
That's the
as
only voice I know off the top of my head on there. He-Man's very He-Man himself when he's on there.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
So is there going to be more episodes, or is it just
Well,
the
I
five?
again, full disclaimer, it was on a He-Man fan wiki that showed 5 more pending. Maybe I misunderstood. It it does seem like it ends on a cliffhanger. I I'm gonna tell you this. Here's why I was really impressed and having a good time. I was half paying attention, right? Um,
Yeah.
when you're paying attention to just like a medium, you kind of like see how much time you have left in an episode normally. If you're playing a game and you're not, you're really surprised when some shit goes down. Because you can normally you can normally cheating. You're like, okay, so we're getting close here. There's gonna be something. When the final episode hit, I was like, what? No, where's the rest? Did it skip? What? 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 That's how it
Oh
ends?
God.
Oh my god, Kevin, you cunt.
Also, really, you fucking like pay attention to when the episode's gonna end?
Um, you're kind of keenly aware how long you've been sort of watching it, especially if you're mobile, if you're watching it on your
I get
phone.
really invested into shows. I never like realize how long I'm watching.
That's you're doing it the right way. You shouldn't be watching the fucking time.
I oh, have you seen the Snyder Cut?
The what?
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I didn't really watch the first one.
All right, well, it's the 4-hour director's cut of the really bad Justice League, and this director's cut fixes literally everything
So
about the original.
so let me be clear here. I'm not movie Bob. I don't hate DC. I watched a lot of DC. I think I watched more DC than Marvel until like one of my exes is like we're sitting down and we're marathoning Marvel, which I'm not even mad about. That was surprising. I was surprised when Ant-Man ended up being good. I was fully prepared to zone out and sleep in that call.
Fucking like Marvel. I'm gonna be real. I can't fucking stand any more comedy movies like that. Like Lighthouse comedies. They've done so many fucking movies like that. Like I just want fucking good movies that aren't fucking comedy.
Hold it, hold it. This is why I didn't like the Joker. Um,
You
I
didn't like Joker.
no, I think I would have liked it better if it would have just been called Anon the movie. Mother, I'm trying to watch Colbert. Leave me alone. That's if you go back and like view the Joker as Anon from like the internet, just random asshole. It makes so much more sense.
My God.
I thought he was cringy as shit. There's some
Oof.
yeah.
I feel bad for the character, honestly.
I'm not saying I didn't
I
feel bad for him. I'm just saying I didn't particularly
no,
like the
I
movie.
know, I know. I'm just saying, like, I feel bad for the character. Like, I also have Tourette's.
That might be the last fucking movie I've seen in a theater.
That was definitely the last movie I saw in the theater. Oh wait, no. No, wait, I went recently to see a bunch of movies. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, pre-pandemic, it was the last movie I saw.
Yeah, I haven't been back since. Says the guy who's invested in AMC. Which is why I'm saying when someone's there, I thought you were gonna do something stupid again. That counts. That totally counts.
Oh my God. You would fucking stalk.
Yeah. Da, 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 da.
Well, Hey,
You ready to leave?
well, I mean, we can go if you want. I just wanted to say, like,
What?
I'm genuinely enjoying, like, just talking with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait till, like, I can actually start streaming our thing on my channel. I think,
We'll tell you
I
what.
think
Get
we're very opposites in our interests, and that's something that interests me about talking to you, is because I only know people who like what I like.
we'll tell you what. Let's do an assignment. You give me 4 to 5 things, or maybe 10, to watch. I'll give you 10 things to watch. We watch about half of them. We have something to talk about during the next stream. How's that?
Yo,
Solid. If they
there we
were if they
go.
were ready to go, I would pass them off to the fucking audience. But they're not ready to go. That's actually that's first. That's the first assignment is to come up with them. Some of them are going to be SCP videos, so I'm going to at least make 2 of those in case you completely hate those.
Wait, I thought we were talking about movies. I didn't know we were talking about just videos.
Topics of discussion, basically. Episodes, movies, something that you can watch that will make up freaking time for a stream.
All right, fair.
All
I
right,
I already I already have like 10 fucking things.
all right. So it might be a bit for me to get back. I'm gonna hit stop on the stream. Goodbye, everybody. See you later, DCP,
Bye,
poor guy,
everyone.
so forth and